My name's Kirsty. I'm a software engineer and I work in land and air systems. I've always been interested in tech. I like gaming, and I've got a smart home with gizmos at home, and I wanted to code as a hobby. And it wasn't until I'd done the 2 Code First Girls Kickstarter courses that I felt like I might want to pursue it as a career. So I was really looking forward to doing my project at the end of the day. I was keeping an eye on the sponsors for the CFG degree, and when I saw Talis was a sponsor, I decided to apply and go for it. So I start around 8:30, and then the first thing I do is I log into our collaboration tools. So I check my messages, check my emails, and then I'll go on to the DevOps tools, and I'll look for Jira tickets and any tasks I need to do that day. And I have a stand-up with the apprentices, so we talk about our work we're going to do and if we've got any blockers. After lunch I have another stand-up with my future projects team, and this is to help integrate me when I do join them. So we talk about their project tasks and what they've got to do that day. Most of my day is taken up by coding my Jira tickets, so I progress them and record all my learning as part of the project we're doing. Is a learning project. And then before the end of the day I like to log my hours and make a note for myself for the next day. So I'm working with the apprentices from the Academy in Belfast, and I'm quite proud of our project. It's a web-based map app using React, and it's quite complex so far. I'm particularly proud because I've volunteered as the scrum master for this project, so it's a bit more of a maintenance and admin role. Which I was quite trepidatious about, but I've enjoyed so far. The emoji that's smiling but with a bead of sweat back above its head, because I am enjoying it, but it's hard work and I'm a bit nervous still, a bit new, but yeah, really enjoying it. Since I joined Talis, I think I have a bit more energy. I used to be on my feet all day in my old job, so now I have a lot more energy for the active hobbies I like to do in the evening. And also having the Friday afternoons off is really helpful to get errands done before the weekend, or even just enjoy the sunshine during the winter and get out with the dog and do a walk. I think there's a really good ethos for work-life balance in Talis. I tend to start a bit later and finish a bit later in the office. So as people leave, they'll tell me to not stay too late, encourage me to wrap it up, which is quite cute. I've recently started attending the Thales subsidised gym sessions during lunch. So it's circuits and movement sessions just off-site, which is really good. Code First Girls must only be good for companies like Talis, as it's decreasing the disparity in gender and increasing the diversity of thought. There are studies like the McKinsey report that show that it's not just an issue of uptake of women at the grassroots level in most industries, but also a system of broken rungs that filters out women at all levels. So Code First Girls may be good at providing slightly older women who have experience of these broken rungs and may know how to recourse or recognise them. Yeah, anyone thinking about trying coding as a career, I'd suggest trying it as a hobby first, see if you like it, get practicing, and apply for the Code First Girl Kickstarter courses as soon as you can. That's the route I took and I really enjoyed it. I'm tempted to go for the handshake emoji, something like that, because everyone I've met has been so supportive and collaborative. I think personally it's done a lot for my confidence. I've always been quite a shy person. The CFG offer a confidence coaching course when you apply for a company sponsor. And then also talking to the CFG cohort, we had a really lovely bunch of women who were really easy to talk to and open up to, which was really good because we had to talk nearly every day for 4 months. The project I'm working on has been an excellent transition from the degree into software engineering, as I'm working with the apprentices in Belfast and we're doing a small project and recording all our learning as we're going. As well as working with the apprentices, I also have a team who I sit with, and they help me with my onboarding and my day-to-day questions. I've also been introduced to many experts and people who specialise in their subject, and they're very welcoming in letting me ask them questions. So I started just as a hobby, and I downloaded the Mimo app, that's M-I-M-O. And this app is like Duolingo for coding, so it helps you learn a language just so you can get to know what's what in coding. And then I really heavily suggest applying for one of the CFG degree Kickstarter courses as soon as possible. So I'd like to choose the flexi bicep emoji. This is because in my personal life I've got more energy, so I'd like to get stronger and fitter. I also can develop my skills and get stronger at that in my professional life. And then also it's a nod to Rosie the Riveter, because we can do it.